presentation.
Hi, so again, this is Rob with Pearson, and I work with Pearson Content Integration with IvyLearn and school LMSs. Are you able to see my screen now, and do you see the one with a background, or do you see one with
I see the desktop.
Perfect. I'll switch that over. You should now see the integration information.
Yes.
We have two forms of integration at IvyLearn. Only one of them is going to apply to your courses. We have our standard integration and a list of which courses use standard integration. And below that, I'll scroll down a little bit, is our Include Ed integration. And you can see the courses that use the Include Ed integration. I'll start by talking about the standard integration process first, because we have a few more courses that are using that one. And then I'll talk about the Include Ed integration. There are different instructions for the two, but if you're using a standard integration, the instructions will be the same across all of our Pearson products. For standard integration, we'll start with entering your IvyLearn course. Once you're in your IvyLearn course, on the left menu of your course should be a MyLab and Mastering button. When you're on that tab, it'll ask for Pearson to have access to your IvyLearn account. Go ahead and click Accept. Once you've clicked Accept, you'll click Select a MyLab and Mastering product to use with this course. You'll click Accept again for the End User License Agreement and Privacy Policy. I'll show those now in a live Canvas course. In your IvyLearn course, there should be a MyLab and Mastering on the left menu. When you click on that, it'll show you a page that has a creator's copy of MyLab and Modified Mastering course. We'll go ahead and click Get Started. And that will take you to this page. On this page, you'll need to enter the course ID that you've been provided. Once you've entered that course ID, it'll show you what the textbook is. In this case, I'll use this example textbook. You'll choose Student Use Course so that students can access this course. The course name should follow the convention that you've been provided. Your course start date, we recommend setting for the day that you create the course so that students can access the course materials immediately. After that, click Create Course. It'll give you a You're Done page that shows you the course is being created. And that's all you need to do in order to create the course for student enrollment. I'll go back to the instructions. The instructions talk about entering that course ID as I had shown. Your step-by-step instructions. You want it to be Student Use Course and enter in your course name. Once the course is created, you're able to set up grade sync in your IvyLearn course. To do this, you'll click on the MyLab and Mastering button in your IvyLearn course, and then click Grade Sync. Grade Sync is presently unavailable for me in this course because it's still creating. The course creation process can take up to 10 minutes. Our grade sync does allow for automatically syncing grades from Pearson to Canvas. You can choose to turn that on or off on the menu that I'll show. You'll have a list of all of the assignments available to use within your Canvas course. When you sync grades from Pearson, that will create assignments in your IvyLearn course. Those assignments will include the due dates of those same assignments so that students can see when items are due in the Pearson products. The automatic grade sync doesn't require any additional action on your part in order to sync that again, but you can manually sync those if at any point you want the most up-to-date version of those grades. Our automatic grade sync takes place every 15 minutes. Now the course is created, I can see the textbook. I can click Grade Sync. I can choose whether to turn automatic grade sync on or off, and any assignments I had created in the course would appear here to sync, and I can click Sync now. Right now, there are no assignments in this course, but there will be assignments in yours. That's the full process for standard integration. I'll move now.
Rob, I'm sorry, this is Madison. There was a quick question in the question box asking, will there be step-by-step instructions? Are they available online, or could they be sent to us to go over the steps you just showed?
Yes, we're happy to send instructions on all of these processes, and you should be receiving those from your sales rep.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And Madison, this is Kylie. I think the ID team has access to these too on the Google Drive. If not, let me know.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Next, I'm going to talk about our Include Ed integration, also sometimes called direct integration from Pearson. In order to activate your Include Ed content, you'll sign into your IvyLearn course. And within that course, you'll see a series of Pearson links. Click on any of the Pearson links. The first time you click on those, you'll be prompted to accept the end user license agreement and the privacy agreement. There'll be a yellow I accept button. You'll then be presented with a confirm course creation. That course only refers to the Pearson content and doesn't indicate a new IvyLearn course. You'll click the blue Create New Course button, and your course has been activated for use and is ready for student enrollment. Those links will go directly to the individual content areas, and we have screencasts of exactly what those courses are going to look like. The direct integration doesn't require a separate sign-in and doesn't require you to choose the course materials. It'll already be placed in your IvyLearn course. I'm now showing the Pearson representatives page and contact information for Ivy Tech. If you need more directions or you have additional questions, these are our Pearson team that's working specifically with you. Are there any other questions at this time? That's everything that I wanted to make sure that we had shared with you about getting your Pearson material set up and ready for students. Can you still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Okay. I was looking at the questions and the chat. I don't see anything. If anyone has any additional questions, again, you are in listen-only mode, so please make sure that you do type those into the chat here. I did just see another one come through. For an IvyLearn course copied from a prior semester, the prior MyBiz lab assignments will show up in the new shell. Should they be deleted from IvyLearn before syncing?
Yes, those assignments, and this is for standard integration, not for Include Ed integration. For standard integration, those assignments should be deleted. That way, when the grade sync performs, you won't have any duplicate columns in your IvyLearn course. The grade sync process for standard integration will create new IvyLearn assignments.
All right. I'm not seeing any other questions. I didn't know if there were any other specifics that you guys wanted to cover, Kylie and Rob, or if everyone feels like their questions are answered, we can wrap up, or we can stick around and answer some questions as well if people have more specific questions to their courses.
Thanks, Madison. This is Kylie.